T.B.L Production Studios.
Hi, AJ.
What's poppin'?
Nothing too much. What we're going to talk about today is I kind of want to get your opinion on some things.
Sure, bring it to me.
Well, let's talk about relationships in your age. How old are you, AJ?
I'm 20.
Okay. And do you define yourself to be a strong alpha male or a strong beta male?
Okay, good question. And I'll tell you this. Alpha. I'm going to tell you the reason why I choose alpha. Because, like, I'm more dominant. I'm not like these young cats nowadays that just be doing stupid stuff. Like, you have guys nowadays that be doing, like, oh, they don't want to pay for stuff. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do, like, you don't, like, if a girl's walking on the sidewalk and there's a road right next to her and there's a car, you don't think you should just pull her to the side and you switch over so you can protect her?
Well, you know what they call that, though, right?
What they call it?
Being a gentleman.
And that's why I am. I'm a gentleman. I'm not like, okay, look, I'm going to tell you this straight up. I'm not no YN. That's not in my blood. I'm more of an ON, old school nigga. That's why I am. Old school.
Okay, well, that's good because, see, at your age of being 20, AJ, it's very hard to see that with younger people that like the old school way of dating, you know, and that way of dating is not ancient. It's just that dating has evolved so much to the point where are people really dating or are we just constant hookups? What do you say in your opinion on the matter?
If you ask me personally, I just think people lost their way. Like, they really lost the way of, like, the touch of relationships. It's like, you think nowadays, they don't really think about old school tradition, but they think about new schools. Like, you let a girl pay for your dinner, even though you're the man that you took her out the date. Shouldn't you be the one paying for the dinner? Like, us men, we supposed to do that. That's our thing. A woman pay for our dinner? That looks petty. Like, that looks pathetic. It's like, how can you really see yourself, man? I feel like everybody should understand this. If you're old school, you have to have the old school touch. It's based on who you raised by. See, I was raised by all women, so honestly, I had that effect. I was raised by old school people. I got that effect. Like, that's my manhood. I'm supposed to be doing everything I can do. I'm the man. I have to do what I gotta do. I'm supposed to protect. I'm supposed to pay. I'm supposed to provide. I'm supposed to do everything out of the ordinary. Like, all the categories, that's man stuff. I got that in my blood. I have that. But all random hookups, like, I don't even do hookups. I'm 20. Like, why am I doing that? That's just weird. I can't get to know you first. We can't talk, chat. We can't sit down, like, grab a cup of coffee. Let's just talk. But shut the hookups, like, fucking? No. I'm not doing that. If we ain't committed, that ain't happening. Like, I'm not automatically going to jump into mess around with you. The next thing later on in life, we have like a little issue with each other. It's like, I'm not having that. Let me get to know you first. Let's go out a couple times. And if it goes somewhere, then maybe we can go somewhere with this. Like, we can see where this is about to take off at.
Well, it's nice knowing that at your age, you want a woman of substance and quality. But you know, there are people in your age bracket that would beg to differ on opinion when it came to that. But I will say this.
What's up?
Being on the other side of the gender pool, yes, you want a man that has those characteristics. No woman wants to wait until a man gets up in age, becomes the silver fox age, and here it is, now you want to become honorable. Once those things are instilled in you, those are great qualities as a young person because you grow up and you continue to do those things. Yes, treat your woman like the queen she is because that is who she is. Obviously, you're much bigger than her, maybe a however, but the man is supposed to protect. The woman should not be defending herself. She needs to know she has somebody that's willing to step up, that can think cautiously before, hey, I'm not going to endanger you. I don't want to endanger me, but I will protect you.
And see, there's a crazy part. I'm gonna stop right there. Sorry for that, but I'm gonna tell you this. I saw a girl last week. Alright? Last week. At the mall. And I was like, well, looking around with me and my pops. You know, you don't know who Michael is. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. That's my pops. Now me and him was walking down to the mall. We saw this guy spending $500,000 on a chick he just met. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, you got the money, but $500,000 to a girl you just met out the blue. That's kind of throwing out desperate. I'm sorry. That's kind of throwing it off. Like, I can see y'all was like, if y'all was married, I can see that. If y'all was married, I can see why you spending $500,000, because it's like, she's worth it. Y'all been together, y'all had y'all years together, but you just met this girl. She talked, and you know what she said? You want to know what she says? You want to know?
What did she say?
She said, if you really want to be with me, you got to spend it on me. I'm like, wait a minute. That didn't sound right. I'm like, me and Michael was like, I was like, did you just hear what she just said? He said, yeah, I heard what you just said. I'm just like,
but wait a minute. You got some women out there that want to be taken care of, and you got some men out there that are willing to do that. So you can't knock what she got going on, because you had to be doing something for somebody to drop that much money on you.
But y'all just met. Since y'all just really just take
a lot of rich men like to throw their money around because that's how they have beautiful women. They showcase the money that they have. Now, could we say that was an insecurity on the man's part? Could be. But money changes people in so many different ways. You don't really know how it's going to affect you until you're in that position where money don't matter.
Well, let me tell you something. My mom always told me this. My mom always told me this when I was young. Money don't mean jack. It don't matter if you got it like that. It don't matter if you have it like that. Whatever you got inside of you, that's all that matters. But money, it's just paper. That you can burn it. You can put it in water. It's gonna get wet. Money don't have no feeling. Money ain't got no power. They ain't got nothing. But she told me that love, that got power. It got meaning. It's a symbol. It's a tribe. It's an effect. That's the real power source. I don't get with people that has like, you have millions and billions and trillions of dollars. Okay, that's all nice and all, but at the same time, does that really have any effect on what? Doesn't have any meaning behind it? Like, now I can see like you work from the ground up to get that. That's understandable. You came out from the bottom. But if you just got like that, just to have like that, you just want to blow like a whale, then yeah, that's a problem. I'm sorry, that's really just a problem. Like that's really irresponsible if you ask me.
It is, but you have those who are spoiled, those trust fund kids, that they were raised around luxury and, you know, magnificent trips and vacations, and they parents was just everywhere, because as a child, you can only do what your parent is doing. So if the parent is living that type of lifestyle, and once their child, and they've established themselves financially with portfolios that helps them extend their finances like that, then of course, I can't say the child is spoiled, but that child gets accustomed to the lifestyle that the parent is living. Mm-hmm. So once they get a certain age, if they're born with a silver spoon, it wasn't that they asked for it. Their parents lived that lifestyle. They're obviously going to catch the rewards and benefits from having those type parents. Example, Blue Ivy. Her parent is Jay-Z and Beyonce. Mm-hmm. She didn't say I want to be here so I can be like them. Her parents have engulfed her in a lifestyle that even if she had lost rock bottom, she probably wouldn't be able to succeed, because she don't know what it's like to feel normal. Her normal isn't what we got right now, check to check, struggling, or stuff like that. She will be introduced to other men that have money because she's accustomed to having money, and she got plenty of her own, but she's accustomed to that. That's the lifestyle her parents live. She don't know what it's like to go to the Columbia Zoo. Her parents rent out the whole freaking zoo.
Okay. Sorry not to cut you off, but what does this guy do with relationships?
But that's when you look at relationships, understanding definitely where people come from, what their background is. Those that hustle and grind and get their shit in the dirt, they're going to respect money more. They ain't going to take it for granted. or they'll let that money change them because they ain't used to having it. It's okay to spend, but don't get ridiculous. Now, when I say that, look at Jay-Z. Once he learned that he didn't have to show people he had the money by wearing all that jewelry and shit, that's cool. That's cool. A lot of people will do that in the beginning. They go flash and think you ain't got to tell nobody you got shit. But look at Jay-Z now. They're joking on wear none of that shit. And look at what he has. His name is saying a whole lot of stuff. Even Beyonce, they're saying a whole lot without saying nothing. Their assets are collecting. They're not out here showboating fucking rings. They're sitting up here with pictures from Picasso that are real in the house. That's an investment. You can lose this ring. I can get insurance off this damn Picasso.
You're right.
You can take my necklace, but you ain't gonna do nothing with this vase from ancient times. You know, they've made investments. They've made it a business. But if you don't understand what it is not to have money, then when you get it, it won't make much sense to you. But when you're born into it, you know a little bit. You either going to be spoiled or you're going to make sense. Even if you broke, you either going to get it or you're going to stay broke. You make sense?
And nowadays, you have people not doing that nowadays.
Exactly. So in a relationship, you want a person that's going to build. And it's good that at your age, you're trying to establish just that. And why is it? As you said, your parent established that with you from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't have that type of foundation, how do you know that's what you need to do? You're going to learn them lessons the hard way.
And you know who taught me that? Her name's Lady J. That's my mama. And she told me my whole life. See, look, I ain't had no daddy. My daddy didn't teach me shit. You gotta know that he did not teach me a damn thing. But my mom, my daddy, my granddad, my sisters, they all taught me something when I was growing up. I lived the hard life. And honestly, when I learned from all my lessons, experiences, I've seen a lot of things that most people don't really see. And the ones I did see, they are I'm gonna say those are the real ones that experience a lot. They know what the struggle was. They know what the pain was. And with me, with my family, they taught me a lot. I've seen things, done things, but after seeing what goes on in the world, it's just like, it's not really the same like it used to be. And nowadays, generation talking about something, I don't want to get no jobs. Like, how you supposed to make a living? Like, how? How you supposed to make a living? Like, you're not grinding, you're not building, you ain't getting your cash, you ain't getting your bread, you ain't getting your band. Like, what you doing, bro? You can't just be out here talking about something. I'm gonna just lay on the couch and just watching TV. I don't give a fuck. Okay, you might not give a fuck, but people nowadays are giving a fuck. Like, they trying to get out here. They trying to work for it. They trying to get it. Now, you over here want to be on the couch? That's fine. Go ahead, be a lazy stack of potatoes. Go ahead. That's just you. You the one that's ruining up your life. Don't be looking over here in my life talking about something. I ain't getting it. I'm gonna get it. I'm a star. And a star gotta shine bright. If you won't see it, I guess you won't ever see it. Because now this generation's so messed up. That's why I be talking about people relationships. If you're gonna be there for the person, be there for them. Don't just say it. Like, that's like, if you say it, it's like you're metaphorically speaking it. No. Actions speak louder than words. And if you're speaking, then you must do it. And if you're gonna do it, better be about it. Because there's a code in the hood. If you're gonna do something, do it. If you don't, shut the hell up and just go. Just go ahead and walk. Because I believe in my own world, if you have something to prove, you trying to show something, you better show it. Because at the same time, we don't really just can't hear all that talking. That talking is just We can't stand that. It's just like, how you gonna say you want to be there for us, but you're not even showing it. Like, that's what generations now they're doing. They don't have nothing to show. Back then, they would have showed a lot. Because at the same time, they had something to prove. If they know this person was worth it, they know that it was worth it. If not, they just go away. But now this generation's so messed up, they don't really have nothing to prove. And that's why I feel like me, as being 20 and being old school, I have a lot to prove. At the same time, what am I not supposed to prove? I'm different. I'm black. Everybody knows that. Look at me. I'm black. I'm African American. But at the same time, I stand with pride. I'm an alpha. I ain't no beta. That beta stuff, that's for kids. It's like you a dog. I'm a wolf out here. I take my own pride. I do my own thing. I got a lot to show. So when it comes down to other stuff, relationship-wise, work-wise, man-wise, that's why I come. That's why I show my pride, my leadership. Alpha male.
Well, thank you for having us with you, AJ. Anything else you want to say before we go?
Hey, It's no problem. I'm glad y'all reached out to me, so I was like, let's go ahead and stay rolling. Like, what we waiting for?
I get that, AJ. Anything else you want to say before we dip?
Also, let me do a little shout out. Like, let me just do my little thing before we start going out. You feel me?
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Alright, to my audience. T.B.L Productions coming back. I'm back in the game. This ain't no joke. I got more content coming up. I got more things coming. I got videos coming, content. Like, I got more content. Like, videos and content. And I got merchandise. T.B.L merchandise. They're going to be coming up soon. I want y'all to be ready because at the same time, once these videos are going crazy, I'm going to show y'all what T.B.L be doing. It's like, I'm showing my... How can I say this? I'm showing my experiences by my past life. And how can it be useful for nowadays? Like nowadays, people be asking the questions like, what do I do? Like, how do I do this? It's like you ask questions, but you're looking at the wrong direction. You need to go for someone that actually know what they're talking about, that has some experiences, that can actually show you something that you might need to know. So at the same time, these are like my experiences I want to show y'all. So my experiences relating to the story, relating to the whole video itself, it's basically, I'm trying to show y'all that, and there's some things you can do in life. Just make sure you're doing it the right way. Because you're doing it the wrong way, you're probably going to fuck yourself up on that one. I'm not even going to lie. You're probably going to mess up regardless. So, after all this, I want y'all to know these are going to be some videos I'm going to be doing daily. I got some coming up tomorrow, the next day, next week. Like I told you, I'm getting back into it. I know I've been gone for a while and I've been like a ghost. I've been handling some shit, so at the same time, don't even worry about it. But hey, I'm back. T.B.L Productions is back. We back in the building. We back making content. So at the same time, you ain't got to worry because I ain't going nowhere. So at the same time, keep watching my videos. Keep subscribe, share, show this to your friends, family, or wherever, so I can get more views, so we get more videos. Because the more people that subscribe to my channel or view my videos, the way more content I'm gonna make. They're gonna get funnier, crazier, serious. It's gonna be based on it's gonna be great. Basically, we're making some great videos. And if you want to, hell, I'm looking for some actors. I'm looking for some people that want to act. If you want to be in some of my videos, yo, just go to my IG, and I'll tell you what's up. Just go to my IG. We'll do some things. All you gotta do is be like, hey, yo, T.B.L, I want to do a video. That's cool. We'll do it. But at the same time, watch my videos. Go share with a friend and tell them, yo, T.B.L's back in the game. T.B.L's back. And that's all I gotta tell y'all. So, this your boy T.B.L Production. And I'll see y'all later. Shaquan.